It's time for Plex price explosion. Yep, it's gonna go up. I'm pretty sure. One Nutty Hero, hey, what's up, man? Nice of you to drop by. I'm just setting stuff up here. If I'm too quiet, that's why. I'm just reading the patch notes in the game and oh my god. Yo, patch notes. Yeah, it's a good time. I wonder why not just put the new caps in Rally. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I wonder too. Quantum Warrior, eh? Thank you so much for being a space hugger, my man. Thank you so much. I remember you. Thank you. I'm on my way to 2,000 subs, so thanks to you, I'm a bit closer. I need like 50 more or something. Hey Bundy, how you doing, my man? Make the NDS another thing. Oh, love the show. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. What does that mean? Hold on. Did you change name, Quantum Warrior? What? Did you change name? Hold on. Sometimes I'm stupid. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you became a member. Oh, change Google account. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's what you did. I thought you just subscribed. Fuck, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. That's a bit too much. But thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Balder X. Hey, what's up, man? Igor Rubiljov. I think that's correct. Hey, what's up, my man? Doing great. Finally not broke as hell and not die every day 5 times. Oh. John Link with forks, auxiliaries, and jump fighters are going to be stupid. Rublijov. Yeah, okay. I understand that you laugh at that. I'm sorry. I'm doing what I can, man. You know, I personally, like, to be honest, we do need the foxes. We do need them, but not now. Like, we didn't need the caps now either, but we got the caps too early. And the caps kind of need the fox auxiliaries, so they kind of match. But you know, the way EV is today, it's weird, man. It's I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have fights for a long time. So yeah. What are we talking about? We are talking about the update that will be arriving in 2 days. Netties and kindness is 2 different things. Yeah, they're not kind. They're like, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Finished reading the patch notes in the game and I want to find the executive that signed off on it and kick him in the nuts. Yeah, there's so much more we could have. There's so much more. And it's definitely a money sink, man. This is definitely gonna be a money sink. They always, like, they also have like let me see. They have contest as well. We just kind of, it kind of screams pay us money. And all you get is, I think it was like a medal. I was thinking you're talking about my new video. No, I wasn't talking about your video. I haven't actually seen it. My kids are like just got to bed, man. I haven't had time to see anything. I assume that Benzie's on it already. I heard that he was not happy with all rights. Build capital contest. Yeah, I know. So dumb, man. Like, when do you think we're gonna see like the parcel or the Minokawa or Ninasu, maybe the Lift? Like, which Fox auxiliary will be built first? Do you guys think? Yeah, Benz is all over it. Yeah, I have to watch his video after. Devs needs to release more cruisers, smaller ships events. Currently, the only thing to do with cruisers are undership fast roams. Yes, John. I hear that a lot, and I of course agree. Of course, I agree. I do hear that some people say that they want their, like, they want to be frigate or cruisers only, and they want to support their Omega, and that's where I kind of I disagree. I mean, there's not supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just like I haven't thought this through, but I think the more and the bigger ships that you kill, the more ISK you should get. Except if you're hacking, scanning and hacking, then you need a smaller ship, and you can, like, it's a gamble. Sometimes you win big, sometimes you don't. But if you want the steady, secure ISK, the bigger the better. I think that's a good idea. It's not the only idea, but I think it's a good idea, and that is what they're going for. But I also think that you should have something to do with smaller ships. That is fun, that is productive, and we don't have that. So even though you want to be a cruiser pilot, you still need to get your revenue from somewhere, you know. You need to get your ISK somewhere. And you can, I mean, you can do smaller missions like encounters, but that would not give you the money. So I'm not sure how they would fix that. I still think that battleships or very, very good like battle cruisers, or maybe Tech 3 cruisers, I don't know, could make enough money farming, but battleships would be the preferred way. But yeah, PvP can be profitable. Yes, of course it can. It's like scanning. It's like you don't know, right? And that's like, the game is supposed to be exciting, and for it to be exciting, you cannot only have stuff that gives a decided amount of ISK. So the boring part is the big miners and the big battleships that you do encounters with, maybe story missions. Everything else you can do with whatever ship you like, and that can give you big ISK too. It's not 100%, but we need more of those situations. Minokawa? Yeah, you think a Minokawa will be built first? And a prediction on the new Cap Nano price? Yes. Yes, I will give you a price for those. Alright? Hold on. They scream, give us money, so many people. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm not a content creator. I cannot give you exact, like obviously I don't know. But if we think about how it's been, oh man, if I'm right about this is gonna be awesome. So the nano course is going to be 3,000-4,000 AUR in boxes, maybe even more. And what? Cruiser, hold on. Was the same in EVE Online for a long time for the smaller ship. Yes, it was one nut hero. It was. This is, think about EVE Echoes as early EVE Online. Now everybody, like everyone has not played EVE Online, but in EVE Online there was not much to do back in 2003, 4, 5, maybe to 6, like 4 years. We got battleships after 1 year, you know, everything went very, very slow. But that was okay back then, because today is a different time. It's a different life right now. So this is pretty much EVE Online at 2010 or something. So we are moving forward, and with the fact that they tell us one thing, and this is actually the good part, is that they say one thing. I was talking about jump fighters when we got the jump fighter nano core, which was really bad, and I said we need the jump fighters, and they said no, we're never gonna get it, never ever, which really, you know, I felt like, okay, we're not gonna get that, and we're not gonna get the foxes, and we're not gonna get some stuff. And they keep saying, no, we're not gonna get, you know, Tech 3 ships, we're not gonna get this and that. And now they're changing it. And this is kind of a light in the tunnel. Not everyone will see this, but I get the feeling that whatever they say, it's a grain of salt every time. You know? So, even though they do a crappy thing right now, they also go back on what they said. So everything that I've said in my videos might actually come true, which is very cool. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta rat the ISK too. Yeah, ratting is a big part of EVE. Mining is a big part of EVE. PvP is a really big part of EVE. Now, you cannot PvP without doing the grind. And it's not like WoW, you know, World of Warcraft. It's not like other games where you can buy boosts and get gear. In this game, you actually need to farm. Now, sure, Echoes is a bit different. It's a bit different. But yeah, you need to have that part too. And that has to be somewhat fun. Right now, it's extremely boring. And they know it. Dude, $500 cap nano at least. What did I say? What did I say? Let me see. And I said $200, right? So you think $500? All right. Okay, okay. Maybe. They're gonna be one box with 3,400 AUR, by the way. Maybe that will be battleships, I don't know. It's gonna be a crappy ass skin. It's going to be like a panda skin. I don't know. We see, maybe it's cool. Only kill stuff above 1 billion hull price. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. Medium storyline boxes have a decent value. You can solo T8 in cruises. Yes, with skill Super Dragons. If you got skills, you can do it. But if you're a new player and you played for close to a year, maybe a bit over half a year, and you are in cruisers, you cannot do it. I mean, maybe you can. You have to be really good. So, like mining, it's easy, AFK while watching TV with wife. Those Kardashians. Ah, cool. 4K, whoa? What do you mean 4K? Yeah. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, yeah. When you said 3,000, 4,000, I thought you wanted to say dollars. No. No, $300-400. $300-400. Maybe, yeah. In EVE Online, we used to use normal ships for mining. No mining ships or tutorials. Yeah, we had no tutorials, man. I mined in the Megatron. So yeah. Mr. Mountain Woodcraft, hey, what's up, my man? I think fags and jump fighters are just fine. The more ships to build and kill. Yes. So the part with faxes and jump fighters is that we get a new goal. And in the game, when they released the fighters, I wanted to get a fighter. That was my goal. Now, when I got the fighter, I had no more goal and I sold the fighter. And then it was no more fun. Now this fried rice is gonna be like, I don't know, 60, 70 billion. And we need big goals, man. We need big stuff to get. Now, even though we need it, it's not really fun, right? This is not what we want. Man, we want the small stuff fixed. We want like naming our ships. Dude, that has to be like the easiest way ever. I don't get it. Never believe netties, whatever they claim. Ancient, that is true. I would never believe whatever they say. Anymore. I thought they were like, you know, we're not gonna get it. Shut up. This is what, like, this is our game. You play it and pay. But yeah, we're gonna get some crazy stuff in the future. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the like the Federation ships, like Republic Fleet Firetails, Navy Slicers, you know, all those. Probably Tengu, Loki. It's just gonna take time. And they will release like the expensive ships first, because that's gonna give money. And that's the bad part. Hold on, let me just open this. Let me open this. How do I do that? This way? And now I'm in the way. So they... Here it is. It's like, oh man. These leaderboards sucks ass, man. Another thing I can never compete in. I thought if capital DS, you meant Dead Space? I thought capital Dead Space items would ever release. It's coming with faction capitals. I don't know, man. Maybe. It would make sense though. Grain of salt. I think a salt factory, salt mining. They're the biggest salt miners, man. I'm pretty sure they look at the content we're doing and they just laugh. Should we do like reverse, what do you call it? Like reverse psychology with them? And be like, yes, more capitals. And they'd be like, dude, we gotta release some smaller ships. Still waiting for mobile decloak and an anti-frigate module. But Fox and Haw are more important than balancing the game. Well, we do rep our capitals already, so we do have it. It's just that what's gonna happen now is that instead of having a shit ton of support cruisers, we're now gonna have a few Foxes. And more people can sit in capitals. And yeah, I don't. It's just gonna be a bigger, more expensive, more expensive wars right now, which is good for them because they make money that way. So that is why they have it. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, those Foxes are gonna be expensive in the beginning, man. But also, yeah, we also get the jump fighters, the Rhea, the Nomad, as you can see, the Ark and the Anshar, which is very cool. I do really like it. I just don't like that we have a jump, like we do have a jump point to the systems, right? Like to the stations, right? So you can jump to, for example, Yita 4-4, because that's an open jump all the time. Now, if we talk about Cynos overall, I said earlier that I didn't like it. I do know that we need it, but the fact that this is a mobile game, and I think I can't be wrong. You guys have to tell me if I'm wrong or right. But I think since it's a mobile game, everything should be possible to do on one device. That is kind of the biggest rule I would go if I would make a game like this. One device should be able to handle everything. Now, I should not ban people having more devices to do it better, but one device should be enough. Like, who has 2 phones, for example? Like, sure, you have an iPad, or you have like a, yeah, but having 2 devices and 2 accounts to play a mobile game is, in my opinion, unless you really do it for more profit, it's really stupid. So when they release Cynos, I was begging, and I was telling Netties, and I was hoping that please give us a Cyno that we can let ourselves. So for example, I can activate my Cyno on my ship and instantly like jump within a certain area, of course. Now, this would make me be able to play the game solo. Still, if I wanted to be safe, I would need someone over there to see that I'm not jumping into people. But yeah, it's not like that today. And I mean, so for me, it's okay. It's just hard for the people that want to play with one device and maybe want to do freighter hauling. It's not gonna work. And I'm not sure, since low sec is not dangerous, this is another issue that I thought about. Since you probably can jump, since you're jumping from low sec to no sec, right? You cannot be killed in low sec if you're at the gate or at the station. So you're gonna be very, very safe. I'm not sure if they thought of it, but that could be something that messes with it. But that would in terms make people fly stuff from Yida to no, like to NoSec a lot more often with bigger cargoes, which probably would make Yida have less items. So maybe this is something that will put prices up. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like that idea with not having to use 2 devices just to play this game. I think that would be really good, actually. But yeah. But anyway, top corporations highest number of ships built. Like this part, highest number of total ships built. That's like, yeah, people are gonna fight for that. They're gonna buy so much AUR. The top 8 pilots who build above the 8 ships will first be rewarded. Okay. Rewards will be issued by corresponding pilots on the leaderboard. Yeah, you get some. Oh, you actually, okay. So if you win, let's say that you spend, oh man. Okay, what can be a reasonable amount of plex? Let's say 100,000 plex. And you build the first auxiliary, and you build like 3 or something, like 4 or 5, I don't know. You will get this medal. Oh, you will get 15. No, 15 plus 30 day Omega Duo bundle 60. I don't get what this is. Is it you get 15 plus 30 days? Or do you get Omega bundle times 6? I don't get it. I don't know what this is. This is kind of written to not be understandable. I don't know at all what that is. I think devs can plan whatever they want, but eventually there's a big boss to decide to add more content to raise the game's income. Yes. And this is because they don't get the income that they probably feel like they should have. So instead of fixing the game, they do this just to make that boss happy. Rock walls and capitals now, of course, were a minimum of 400 during the last lottery event. Oh. Okay. Dude, that's so much money, man. Evaco still beats any other MMO. He does? No, yeah. Okay, hold on. Yes, it does. Empty. It's just people who start this game today will not agree with you. I mean, I agree with you, but this is... Oh, man. We have to think about the new players. We have to think about everyone who wants to play the game. Like, everyone who's gonna live in this universe, man. Right now, the only people who play it are hardcore people, man. Everyone is amazing at the game that plays today. If you're not amazing, if you haven't played for at least a year, you probably sit and think like, am I supposed to play this game or not? You know? So the fact that they changed their mind and gave us something that they knew they messed up before is a good thing. The bad thing is that we get the Fox auxiliaries, which we don't actually need. So, but I think, well, we do need them. Ask anyone in NoSec, we do need them. But what about everyone else? What about low sec? What about high sec? Why is it wrong if you want some Panda Nanocorps for capital and paid? It's not wrong. I have no problem with the people buying with real money on a game that they love. No problem. They can have this every time. Everything doesn't have to be free. They need to get their money. But the fact that we don't get the other stuff and we only get this, that's the issue. Panda Nanocore. That should be expensive, by the way. The Panda Nanocore. Dude, that is rare, man. Are they going to be a direct buy or a Concord pass? They're gonna be probably a direct pass if we're lucky. If we're not lucky, it's gonna be one of these spinny thing. You know, the spinny thing is bad. I literally have done a T8 with meh skilled vector 2. Oh, that's good, Super Dragon. I'm pretty sure you did it in below 3 hours too. Are they going to be direct buy or Concord pass? Well, yeah, it's not. They're not gonna release it on the Concord pass. I'm sorry. The Concord pass is the worst maintained thing they have. That's wrong. But look at this. If I go, let me see, where is it? Look at this. Can't. Epoch Striker Dawn skin. We got that last time. So now I will have two. Why not? Why not switch that ship to something else instead of giving everyone double the amount of them? So they're gonna flood the market. So yeah, it's so dumb. Like, why don't fix this and give us some other stuff? They do fix this part here now and then, but like the Concord pass in itself, is not good. What do you think the foxes will be worth? Oh, do you think the fox will be worth it? Yes, I think so. If you build a fox and you put it in the right position within the fleet, it's going to be a major. I mean, the people with the foxes is going to win. It's going to be like that, yeah. Then of course, like, it's not indestructible. It's gonna be a big boost. New players have little to no chance. Yeah, exactly. I know, what the fuck. Why can't we name ships? I don't know how many times I jumped 5. Yeah, for the wrong ship. Yeah, and the reason I don't have 2 Vindicators is just because I can't have names. I hate it. In station containers, so simple, just throw it in here. Like, give us that in 2 days. Names and station containers, that would be awesome. Ancient. Also, there's a subtext that says Fox Auxiliary will repair capitals and super capital ships. So I assume Titans and super carriers will come around April. They will probably talk about super carriers and Titans. Yes, of course they will. We're gonna get every ship. Quote me on this. In 2 years, you're gonna be looking at my old videos. You're gonna be like, Sheev had it. Sheev knew it. Hey, Deathmac, how you doing, man? What's up, Deathmac? Missed you, man. Marshall, when? Frolomir, I don't think I will ever fly the Marshall because that's gonna cost me some science points. That is insane. So I'm not gonna get it. I can't wait for a Titan Doomsday Focus Crystal. Pew pew. Yeah. I don't think you need Focus Crystal for the Titan Doomsday weapon, man. And some people think that Titans are impossible to kill. Someone said, he actually wrote me and he said, I don't like that Eve Echoes only, like it's only like the biggest, the baddest guy is always gonna win. Like the biggest ship always win, but it doesn't. If you have capitals, like if you have dreadnoughts, you kill a Titan. A Titan has, like, of course we don't know in Eve Echoes how that's gonna work, but a Titan only have a Doomsday weapon. Like you can shoot down one, then you have to reload that. It's a long ass reload time, and you got like 4 guns. It's not good at shooting anything except maybe super carriers. And yeah, there is some videos where you farm like rats and stuff with it, but it's not that good. That is more like yes, they released the Meta 11 modules plus Blue Plus now because Angel has no capitals. What? What? Blue. Okay, so the 11 modules is pink, right? Or like what do you mean Angel has no capitals? I don't get it. I haven't seen the new announcement yet. Just divided on playing catch up. Yeah, I can open it for you here if you want to look at it. Let me see here. This is the only interesting page. Let me see if you can read it. Hold on. Over my head you can see the ships. But there's not much more. I'm scaling in manufacturing capital modules. That's very cool. I was skilled in it. I built modules for freighters before. Lol, just come see the wars we're having at the moment. There's 100 dreads waiting for hard dropping. Yeah. The wars are gonna be very, very different. Very different. Jump Fighters going to have a specific house? Yes, I hope so. They do look different in EVE Online. So I hope so, yeah. Yeah, EVE Echoes is expanding. Gotta hire more devs, so more plex is spent on new caps. Might be. Where's my capital decomposer skills? Matt? Yeah. Where are those? I don't know. They're gone, man. Yeah, man, this can be... Like, I know that alliances are gonna like this. And everyone who has bought minerals to save up are gonna like it. Because the minerals are gonna go up for a short period, so be quick. And then they're gonna drop down again. And what else? Well, battleships with implants will have a hard time to kill. Oh man. Yeah, they're gonna be beefier. Capitals are gonna be beefier. And I think just because all the battleships have gone beefier too, with the implants for those who can afford it. So it's like how to explain how they think. They started something in motion, and this has spun out of hand, and now they have to fix it. And in order to fix it, they kind of spin it faster, you know? And in EVE Online, jump fighters are the standard fighters, or just differently. They look a bit different. They kind of look, if you look at, for example, the APOC and the APOC and the APOC 2, which is called Paladin, they're different, and I'm pretty sure jump fighters have the same difference. There's some small differences. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one, actually. We could check that out. We could check that out. You guys see this too, right? Jump fighter. I could actually go into EVE. It does look similar though. If we go to, where should it be? Like, I feel like I'm blind. Oh yeah, here, Providence. So okay, so on these images, it's only a skin. These images only have skins, man. So yeah. I don't want anything to fit them to. Just want the skills. Yeah. John Lindquist, 120 million ISK an hour with 2 battleship strikers riding east ISK. Yeah, I think that is fine. I think that's some good money. I think we should have faction spawns that could up that amount if you're lucky now and then. Maybe even officer spawns, which would give that even better ISK. But yeah, Deathmech, they should have a scavenger module and and skill set so you can strip a capital hull that you blow up and target specific mats. Well, they do, like you can. I don't know how that's gonna work, but when you have a wreck, you can, of course, salvage it. I'm not sure what you're gonna get for salvaging it. But yeah, something more exact would be cool. If you could salvage like the individual parts, that would be cool. I don't think that we will get that, but that would be cool. Yeah, funny that some people have 10 to 20 accounts multibox and it's only mobile game, so you juggle with 10 iPhones. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I don't have anything against people multiboxing. I'm against botting, but I'm against that we cannot do everything in the game with one phone. That is why. Like, that is the only thing. We should be able to. And I would push for that. Then of course, if you have 2 phones, if you have 3 phones, you can do everything better. But it's gonna take you a lot more time. Now I'm busy as it is. When I watch like a movie with my wife, for example, and I have my phone and I do something on Eve Echoes, that is fine. But if I would sit with 3 phones and 2 iPads and something else, like my lap is crowded, she would be like, you're not watching with me anymore. But a phone is fine. So those who want to do that, that's fine. But I think everything should be possible without 2 devices. I think 2 devices is stupid. Unless you want to have it. It shouldn't be... Holy crap. I'm missing everything that you guys are writing. Hold on. Yeah, you guys understand what I'm saying. But okay, let me see. Emulators OP. People have 5-6 accounts spread across 3 screens. Yep. Yubi, that's why people run BlueStacks and Android emulators on PC. Yes. Always been a single device and it worked out decently for me. Yeah, I'm also a single device. I got 1 character. I kinda regret that I didn't make 2 accounts. Like 1 for my kid or something. Or maybe 4 more accounts for all my kids. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of regret it. I might make 1 just because of that, but not to be able to play the game. Yeah, why not play Diablo Immortal with emulate 10 barbarians? Yeah, I see your point on jumps, but Eve does push you to be more of a community corp game. It does, and that is cool. That is true, and that is why I'm not going crazy on it. You know, I agree. I think it's fine. I would just prefer a different way. Maybe if you had, like, let's say that I can jump, for example, 50 light years on my own Sino with my 1 device. Then if I had a corporation that could help me, they could make me maybe jump less. I don't know. Oh, I think that not less, but like further, right? So there's ways to go around it. But yeah, I do agree with what you're saying. But okay. I've been playing a month after launch, but I feel the need to have an alt or 2 to pilot the dread properly. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, community is not what I would call a corpse in Eve. That's also true in a way. Corp leaderboard. Deathmech, I agree to some degree, Sheev, but with the new player, they will be massively struggle to get anywhere. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, very true. How to fix faxes? Make the dreads and carriers in the special mode not being able to receive remote repair. Yeah, sure. And what's this, like, the special mode? Are you talking about the activated special mode, or are you talking about like the nano core? Because this nano core is gonna have some shit. Trust me. Like EVE Online. EVE is more like 30 to 50-year-old gamers. I'm so happy I left it. No. Doesn't have the quick gratification for younger people. Yeah. It's a different game, man. It's a long game. This is a long game. Matt, how to fix faxes? Put them in the game, disable them until the rest of the game is fixed. That's a cool idea, man. What does the special mode on the new nanos do? Anti-E-war? Dude, that's a good question, Frop. I have not seen them. What were they called? Hold on. What was they called? Let me see. Where was it? It's not here, right? No, it's... Let me open that one. Let's see if we can figure that out. They're called... Where did that go? I'm pretty sure you guys are writing it already. Blue and white galaxy. No. Blue and white porcelain. So porcelain, that's fragile. I don't know. That's fragile, man. I like. Maybe it just looks porcelain. I don't know. It's definitely going to be a casino. Yes. What about the salvage drones? Yeah, why don't we get that? The roulette. I hope we get some free spins. But nothing is free. Nothing is free. Even free stuff is not free. Skinny thing is very bad. Oh, spinny thing. Yeah. You think the carriers can target smaller ships? I think the carriers can target smaller ships way too easy. Can they? I've never flown them, so yeah. Super capitals. Yes. We will get all the cap ships. Yeah, we'll probably get the cap ships before we get any other ships. I plan to fly Titans. Just let me max dread skills before Titans are available. I've always said myself that I would like to have a Titan in my pocket, you know. So, yeah, Steve would agree. Steve, you mean that Titan? Titan, Steve? You can shoot a Daredevil every 15 minutes. What do you mean? With massive mobility, debuffs 5 minutes after they shoot it. Threshner, hey, what's up, my man? Thank you for dropping by. As a sub-capital player who would like to focus on industry, this is just another nail in the coffin. So tired of capital changes. Are you building capital stuff? Otherwise, this is not. Otherwise, this is not fun for you. Hold on, you guys are writing so much. I don't have time. Angels has no capitals. Just Gurista, Serpentis, and Stanchas do. Man, my head. All right. Okay, if you say so. Maybe. What? I have to check it out. What? Are you kidding me? I know. Are you talking about Eve Echoes only? Dude, maybe there is no. Oh, fuck. There is no, man. I had no idea. There is no, yeah. That's cool. Okay. Meta 11 is C-types. Yeah, so you mean like meta 14? Because 11, 12, 13, 14 is A or X, right? A or X. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Apart from Empires and Ore. No. Apex Striker with implants melt capital ships really fast. Yeah, they will not do it with the auxiliaries now. Welcome to Cap Echoes. Yeah. Ball with the core and implant is nuts. Dude, an Ibis with implants is nuts. Yeah, you meant that the fighter has different color scheme. Dude, I have to read. Okay, hold on. What do you want to know? Power creep means leading our blah blah blah. Okay. Jump fighter is the same as the normal fighter, but I have. Okay. I'm so far like behind. I know that you can use auto salvage, etc., but target modules or components used to build the capital ship. Yeah, okay. So then they will have another module built to repair the cap ship. That's pretty cool. I think I like that. Emulator makes it easy. Small income in is large expenditure for new ships. Atronia, oh, thank you so much, man. Welcome. I have 5 other accounts for my Indie. Okay. Yeah, you're talking about siege. Yeah, the siege mode. Okay, the network mode. Okay, cool. Blue and white Finland nanocore. It's gonna be a cold nanocore, man. I think it's a glass cannon ability, less defense, higher DPS. Nate M. That makes a lot of sense since it's called porcelain. But, and I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just like the death core. Like what? So like, but yeah, okay, so we got a couple of skins, right? We got late night skin. No, that's a skin. Sorry, we got neon gas, for example. We got the dark halo, the wheel of steel, clear sky, right? Ascension, trailblazer, illusionary ghost. None of those sound like what they do. So I'm not sure it's going to like... I'm not sure it's going to like be that. Maybe it is. It kind of makes sense though, even though it doesn't, but alright. Yeah. Maybe it does. Maybe it is a glass cannon. Should we bet money on it? How much ISK do we bet? Is it a glass cannon or is it something else? Carry kills small frigates super easy. That's stupid, man. Opposite of sleepers. Oh, dude, that is pretty clever. Because we just got sleeper skin. But like the sleeper nano. And that is defense. Why would they make a glass cannon? Maybe. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea actually, man. That's pretty cool, Nate. Pretty cool. Oh, Matt, DD was Doomsday. Oh, yeah. Okay. DD is an aberration for Doomsday weapon. Yeah, we don't have the Doomsday weapon yet, so it's like a Daredevil for me, but okay. The carrier has an anti-fighters. So fighters is smaller than frigates. True. They need to make an improbability core from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Dude, that's a great line right there. Improbability core. That would be awesome. You don't really know what's happened. Like you just activate it and something happens. That would be fucking amazing. I would buy that with AUR, man. That is something I would buy. Or like the engine that runs on bad news. If you guys have read that, if you guys have read the book Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or if you haven't, if you just seen the movie, but in one of the books, I think it was like there's several books. One of them is like damn, what's that called? Like shit, I can't remember. Anyway, I think it's the second book. And there's a big war in space. So they build ships with conventional engines, right? But they realize that when they go to where the war is over. And those people don't even know why they're there. So they build another engine that runs on bad news. Because bad news spreads faster than light. Being on YouTube, you can see me whenever you like. But I can only talk to you guys during this situation, so I appreciate it. I'm actually having a podcast here in, let me see when it is. In 30 minutes. In 30 minutes I have a podcast, so yeah. That was some good reading. You're fast. Yeah, I messed it up too. Saying boost damage, reduce defense. If I'm wrong, I send you 2 billion. The fun, yeah, sure. I would be okay with that. But I really don't feel like you're wrong. So I can't bet against it, because that kind of makes sense. I usually kind of think about stuff like that. But the more I think about it, you might be right. You might be right. If it is as you say, like if it is that it will reduce defense, but they didn't say what they will boost, I see no other reason, like no other ability. No, I think you're right, man. I can't bet against it, because I can't agree. I hope it is like that. I kind of hope it is like that. Is there a time for that? Time for what? Oh, what's the podcast? It's actually with another YouTuber. It's not Ivekos. It's a smaller YouTuber that I accidentally saw, and I just talked to her, and I was like, yeah, we do a podcast like about how it goes for her regards to YouTube. So it's kind of like a YouTube podcast. Right now, I kind of don't need to buy anything else. Because everything is so cheap today. So I would say, like, buy pretty much everything that you see, because everything is cheap and it's going to go up in price. So I just kept buying and buying and buying. So, you know, I got insane amount of modules. Not only here, this is in Jira, of course. I got most here, but like, what did I buy this for? Let's say I bought this for let me see. Let's say I bought this for about 180 each. So over time I might have bought this. Let's say I put like 500 million on this. But instead, you know, I sell it for, hold on, maybe let's say I crank them out for 6 million each. So it's 18 billion. So that is kind of what I do. So I keep buying items and I just restocking the market now and then. So that is how I make my ISK. Because I cannot rat that much. I cannot rat. Like, if I put out a lot of shit on sale, I'm making a lot of money. And that's not what I'm gonna make doing like ratting. It's gonna take me hours every day. Okay, you're doing a collaboration. Yes, I am. 120 kilometers. Okay. It's gonna be a sleeper wheel, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a sleeper wheel. It's gonna be expensive. Buy during peacetime, sell during war. Yes, you know why? Because when people are in war, they cannot farm. Always sell during war. And buy during peace. And we got peace. Well, we got war, but it's still kind of peace. So everything is low. You know that if you're riding with carry, you get 30 to 150 million bounty. Yeah, sure. Hey, what's up, Bundy? You're back. Gigabit, welcome back, my man. Just catching the stream. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Yeah, we've just been talking about capitals and foxes and what I generally feel about everything. That's capitalism. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. But it kind of is. I would say it's market PvP, but Sheev buying from me and I'm buying from Sheev. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Match. I'm making tons of ISK, then I buy stuff, then I make more ISK. That's the traditional way and it works. That's a good way. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I bought this. I bought the rook, by the way. And then I realized I did not have a rook nanocore. so next time I have to buy a rook nanocore before I can use it. So yeah, it's just sitting there. Yeah, man, I don't know. Stupid. Market PvP. So yeah, just to go over it a quick, like one more time for those who missed it in the beginning. The fact that we're getting foxes and jump riders is not like the best thing ever. We need stuff that, of course, we need to farm for, which is okay. The game don't need it. The capitals need it. The nullsec needs it. But most, I wouldn't say most people, but at least half of the people that play eVacos live in low sec and high sec, and they don't need it. So it's not important to have right now, but we're getting it. Still, the good part is that they said no to this so many times, and they changed their mind, which means that the possibility for them to change their mind over other stuff that they've said, you know, we're not gonna make, went up. And I feel hopeful for everything else they're gonna change, because we put down our foot and we say what we think. And yeah. Though I did just sell 8 B-type large snubs. Oh, that's good. I did actually make B-types for the longest time before, because I have so much C-type, so I started making B-types. But I noticed that I lost too much ISK doing it. And there are solutions for the C-types too. Like I've told them several times, make us use 10 C-types for a probability to make a B-type, and 10 B-types to make a C-type. Maybe some ISK, maybe some minerals in between, I don't know. But that would make us get more B-types out. In the beginning, B-types would be cheap, but then the C-types would slowly disappear, and the B-types would be more expensive. But yeah, as it is today, it's just a loss every time I do it. Market PvP is more dangerous, in my opinion, than PvP with ships, because in market PvP you can lose all your money. Yes. And in ship PvP, only your ship. That is true, Bundy. I've been saying it too. That is the scariest shit. Like of course I get a little bit sweaty, like sweaty palms when I do PvP. But there are times when I did market and I bought some stuff and I was like, this is not gonna end well. And those are like, you tie up everything you own. And that is really, really scary. Sometimes at war times, the other side buy out the stores of modules used by the opponent. Yes, that is what happening. We can see it on market. Probably because nullsec players pay the most. Yeah, and with these fighters now, with the jump fighters that we're getting, I'm just gonna say it. I think. Let me move this here. I'm gonna say that they're gonna move items from Jita to nullsec. So there are gonna be some changes in Jita prices. This is gonna change some prices. Maybe not for a long time, but it's going to affect it. Hopefully for the good. Yeah, it's really only worth if you're using them yourself. Yeah, Yeah, you shouldn't make B types. It's way too expensive. 1,000 C types for an A type. 100,000 for an X. Tofu. I was just spitballing numbers, man. But yeah. Something like that. At least remove the ISK fee. Or down that, instead of like, what is it, 200? You down that to like 50. And then maybe have 5. I don't know. But yeah. But you know, obviously I didn't calculate it. It's just an idea in my head. Spend 6 billion to get 1 B type. Oh. What? Oh, that's expensive, man. I spent 9 billion on this. Hold on. And then I failed one time. Hold on. The low slot. The defense ones here. This is like 9 billion. My god. It kind of took away the feeling for PvPing with my Vindy. But yeah. 10C, 1B, 10B, 1A, 10A, 1X, 5200. So yeah, something like that would work. That would be amazing. And then we would see actually X type. Or at least A type. Ship structures, whatever. 600 million for a large attempt. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen an X type in the game, but still. Yeah, and yeah. Like an X type booster, like an armor repairer would be nice. But like an X type, like an X type gun would not work. Yeah, I only use C types, yeah. I never thought about buying anything else than C type because I can't see a big difference. Well, yeah. It kinda is a big difference, like the numbers. But yeah. Damn, that is some pimp Vindy. Yeah. This one is expensive now. But it's evil, man. It was evil before, now it's even worse, man. It's fucking crazy. Before I kind of yeeted this one in NoSec now and then, you know, myself. But yeah, I'm not sure anymore. Those B types were on my Vindy with type 4 rigs. Yeah. Yeah, that's a badass Vindy, man. Total cost of that ship was like 23 billion. Yeah, that is a nice thing in this game, man. You can have a really expensive ship. And I think that's cool. They need to just give us some real purple mods in more than just random events. Dude. Yeah. 23 billion is like a carrier haul. Yeah. But a 23 billion Vindy, I would rather have that one than a carrier, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I might have to close this off. So far, like, is there any question? Like, do you have any questions? If I missed anyone, because I will be able to, like, I have to have this podcast. So, thank you, buddy. Yeah, so I'm not too angry about this. The fact that they actually do stuff with the game is good. When is the next Nanocore event? It's going to be... Oh, it could actually be this week. Hold on, let me think. Do we want a Nanocore event this week? I would announce it tomorrow if that is the case. Maybe I can. Maybe on Saturday. Otherwise next week. I think it was... I think it was meant to be next week, but I might be able to do it this week, actually. It was nice talking to and a good entertainment. Thank you so much, man. Hope the interview goes well. Make sure we get a link if it's not on your it will be on my channel. I will not have different channels. I got one account for Eve Echoes. I got one character on Eve Echoes, and I got one account on YouTube. I will not have several accounts unless something goes really bad and I put out too much stuff that is not like Eve Echoes content. But yeah, I would probably release it on my Sheev podcast list or something. So yeah. Or you can get us to come to the podcast. What? You want to be on the podcast? I was thinking actually about having an open podcast. Would that be a thing where I talk to someone and I have like we are like 3 or 4 people on the same podcast? Would that be cool? Thank you for the stream. Help spending my work time. I'm so happy, Ancient, that I can provide you some content and hopefully some nice stuff. Absolutely. All right. Because it's not everyone who want to be on podcasts. Like, yeah, same like this, but with multiple people. Yeah, I did one with Bradrick, a live stream with him, and Geeka was supposed to be on it, but he couldn't make it in time. So yeah, podcasts you can be involved in are the best. Oh shit. Maybe I should, yeah. All right. Let me think about it. It can be done. Do a round table with other content creators. Yeah. Sure, I can. I will ask some people if they want to. And yeah. And the questions can come from the viewers. I think that would be awesome. Like, we don't know what the podcast is about. That would actually be really nice. Like, having a podcast where no one knows what it's going to be about. Because it's going to be very free. It's all about what kind of questions you get. That would be really interesting, actually. Yeah, and you get us talking and looking good on cameras. Yeah. You guys always look good, man. All right. You will do it live. Yeah, sure. Let me think about it. Let me come up with an idea, and we're gonna make this happen. This sounds amazing. This sounds really cool. But yeah, I have to get ready for that podcast, and you guys take care. And don't feel like this is the end. This is a good thing. Not exactly what's gonna happen, but that it actually happens is a good thing. You have to see it from a wider angle, because we're not like we usually don't get stuff from netties, especially stuff that they say no to. So in a way, it's good. All right, you guys hold on tight, because the game is going to be great in the future, and you don't want to miss it. So I see you guys next time, and good luck to you too, man. And you guys take care, and I see you guys again.